before we start the video, I want to thank our sponsor for today, Skillshare. I have loved being a part of Skillshare for months. These days, I listen, learn, and relax with some of my favorite classes, including Ali Abdal's How to Be Happier, where he talked about Stoicism, something I'm so eager to learn more about, and Zachary Phillips' Wake Up Earlier Without Feeling Tired. Classes like this push me back to my whys in life and help me get back on track with my mental health and productivity. I really enjoy learning and watching the classes that are offered as I have explored other topics outside of what I already know. For only less than $10 a month of subscription, you get to learn so much and be part of this community with Skillshare Premium. For a limited time, click the link in the description box to get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. The first 1,000 to click the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership.
Morning, you guys. It is 6 a.m. in the morning. So today is a Tuesday and I decided to vlog my day. I haven't vlogged in a long time, so I thought I would today. I woke up really early today because I have to go to a local radio station and do a little talk there for an hour. I'm kind of nervous because it's like I feel like I'm reporting in a sense. I mean, it's different because of course I have to focus on like layman's terms. It's not gonna be technical, medical wise, so that's good. But I guess because it's like an hour guesting or like show, so I'm waking up early, just outline a flow and then maybe just do an impromptu talk later. So maybe I'm just gonna put like use a PowerPoint and then use it as a guide for me. And also after that I'm gonna be vaccinated today, so there's that. I have to go to the screening and then do the vaccination. This is basically me cramming what I will say, but yeah, they're just key points. It's 6:44 and I'm still winging it, so yeah. I'm in my coat now. So my guesting is done here at Friends Radio. I will also try to cross-post the video on YouTube so you guys can check it out. So back in the car with Daddy this time. Hi, Papa Bear, your favorite daddy dog.
Hi. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
And Kuya Danny.
Hi subscribers.
So finish na ang talk. So we are going to the school where the vaccination will be held, and I'm gonna get my vaccination. So, sorry to break it to you guys, but I wasn't vaccinated on that day. Well, sorry for me because I wasn't vaccinated on that day. What happened was that after I did my radio hosting, I went straight to the place where they were giving out the vaccine. So while there were still healthcare workers that were being vaccinated, I was screening for patients and healthcare workers that could be vaccinated and that were allowed to be vaccinated. There were people denied of it because of their health. There were also people who refused to get the vaccine, and I asked them what the reasons were, and usually it was the same for everyone. They were afraid. They didn't fully understand
understand what the vaccines were. When it was all done, I went in and actually wrote in and registered, and I had my name on the list already. So it was easy when I talked to the guy in the DOH personnel, and they just gave me the form. I filled it out, and then someone who was in charge for the vaccination told me that I couldn't be vaccinated because I was not affiliated with any hospital and that I was a standalone. I'm just sharing this from my own experience. We all know that DOH showed a memorandum that if you are a physician, even though you're not affiliated with any hospital, you can still be vaccinated, because we all know that a lot of physicians these days are moonlighters, and also they're not working in a specific hospital. I mentioned this in one of my Instagram stories before, and I was open about it, and a lot of healthcare workers here actually came forward and shared their stories about this person who didn't allow me to be vaccinated at that time. We are in a pandemic, and every person has the right to get vaccinated. And I don't want to talk politics and stuff, but we all know that some people had jumped the list, and that's why it kind of made me furious more at that time, because the people who were supposed to be prioritized weren't prioritized. Like, it wasn't just me, there were other healthcare workers who mentioned it and actually messaged me and said their experience. Anyway, I still haven't been vaccinated yet, but hopefully I do get my vaccine. But what I want to focus here on this video is not about that, and I just really wanted to share my experience on that. And if you have the same experience as well, that you were denied a vaccine because you were given a reason that was kind of unreasonable, then maybe you guys can also share it in the comments below. I don't want to tell the entire story anymore. I just want to, move on from it. But what I want to focus here in this video, I want to talk about, understanding what getting the COVID vaccine means. As I mentioned, a lot of people actually refused to get it because they were afraid. They didn't have any knowledge about the vaccine. And I completely understand that. We all know what happened with Deng Vaxia. Up until now, that kind of affected their mentality on vaccine. Understand that first, I guess we would talk about a vaccine. So what is a vaccine? So in simpler terms, a vaccine is a simple, safe way and effective way for you to get protected against certain harmful diseases, and it uses your body's natural defenses to build resistance to specific infections and make your immune system stronger. In short, when you are injected a vaccine, ang nangyayari is that your body, or your natural defense in your body, makes antibody against that certain vaccine that you injected. A vaccine kasi can either be a viral vector na i-inject nila, an activated virus, or kumbaga it's a weakened virus. So they introduce the virus to your body, but it comes in an inactivated form or a weakened form. So for the COVID-19, yung inactivated form and yung viral vector form, meron siya. For the inactivated, yun yung Sinovac. For your viral vector, yun yung AstraZeneca. But for the other available vaccines, not here in the country but in other countries, they also have yung Pfizer and Moderna. This is a new technology that they're using, yung mRNA. So what it does is that it creates spike proteins in your body. And yung spike protein na yun, iisipin ng katawan mo na, oh, it's foreign. So I will make antibodies for this spike protein. So the next time that I am exposed to it, I actually have a protection against it. Kumbaga, if you're in a war, when you have a defense, of course, it would be harder for the kalaban to go in kapag may defense ka. So it's the same way, it's how the vaccines work. And no, there is no microchip in vaccines. If that happened, that would have done a different reaction towards your body, and your body would have acted differently. So no, there is no microchip. So many fake news that I've read about it. People think that there is a microchip and that we're being tracked down by the Chinese government. Nowadays, everyone's just really complacent about COVID, especially with the vaccines getting out. But no, do not be complacent. Even if you are vaccinated, still follow the health protocols, na safe distancing, wash your hands. That should still be followed regardless, because we all know, kahit in a war, even if there is a defense, sometimes when you expose yourself too much of it and mas gumagrabe yung kalaban, of course, na put down din yung defense. But there may be side effects when you get the vaccine, such as pain on the injection site, yung iba nagkaka-fever. But again, the benefits outweigh the risks, diba? Vaccines go through trials as well. May preclinical trials, may phase 1 to 3. It is backed up by evidence-based medicine. And I've seen patients actually share, yung iba kasi nagpapacheck sila ng antibodies nila. There is a test you can see if we have your antibodies against your COVID, and nakikita na kakaroon talaga yung spike in antibodies, which is so the vaccines are given in 2 doses. That is for Sinovac and AstraZeneca. I'm talking about this because these are the 2 available vaccines that are currently here. For Sinovac, it is 28 days apart from the first dose to the second dose, and for your AstraZeneca, it's usually 4 to 12 weeks apart. And I'm sure you will ask, Doc, which vaccine should I get? Sinovac, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna? Should I wait for the other 2 vaccines? No. Whatever is given to you, get it. It may have different mechanisms of actions and technology platforms, but again, it's better to be protected than, you know, wait for another vaccine and then you risk yourself of being exposed to COVID. When can I see the effects of the vaccine? So, are fully vaccinated 2 weeks after your second dose. So, even if you are already vaccinated, as I mentioned, please do still follow the health protocols. Pwede ka pa rin magka-COVID even though you are vaccinated. But you will prevent yourself from death, hospitalization, and severe illness. Doc, if I get Sinovac, should I also get AstraZeneca? If I'm doubtful, no. If you get one vaccine, get one only. Kasi wala pa tayong research about mixing and matching vaccines, and we don't know kung may mga cross-reactions yan that we don't want to happen. So I would ask you the same question I asked you kanina. Would you rather worry about getting COVID, or would you rather worry about, you know, not understanding about the vaccine? I already gave you an idea of what vaccines are and what the COVID-19 vaccines are. So I hope that you got to learn something about it and got an understanding about it, that it is safe. Maybe you can keep that question in your mind. It's your choice. But if I were you, I will get the vaccine any day. I haven't been vaccinated yet, but I want to be vaccinated. I choose to be vaccinated. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something from this video. And until then, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!